everyone. So I just finished watching Divergent last night. I thought it was great. It was a very well done YA book to movie adaptation, and I would actually see it again. The cast of characters, I was very impressed with the casting this time around. Sometimes when you don't know who these actors and actresses are, you have very low expectations, but I was pleasantly surprised with both Shailene and Theo as Triss and Four, respectively. They were both very good at exuding their characters, Triss and Four, so I thought that was very well done. Shailene has this sort of vulnerability in the beginning, and then she turns into the strong character, which is what Trish does, and I thought Four was brilliant. He is very cold, mysterious in the beginning, and you know, as you do in the books, he starts to warm up. I also had to comment on the casting, the great chemistry that they both have. As you know, that if you have two main characters, they need to have good chemistry, and I thought they did that really well, both with Shailene and Theo. Loved it. Very cute in the beginning, as you know, being distant, and then later on they just come together and, as we all know, become boyfriend and girlfriend. I didn't actually remember who Christina was in the book or in the movie, so I was kind of glad to see that cute little friendship in the movie. And I always have to comment on Kate Winslet and her amazing portrayal of the head of Erudite. Forgot the name, but it was so weird to see her as a villain. I was very impressed. Love her. She's great. And the only inkling about my casting choices was that I also thought that Will and Al looked a little similar, too similar for me because of their hairstyle and their height and kind of their build. I thought the pacing in this movie was really good. I did have an inkling about the length. It was pretty long. I was getting bored, but then again, I was also bored in the book, especially with the training part. I thought that could have been condensed. The most important thing that I thought that they adapted really well was the setting and the world building and the costumes. It was very much how I pictured it in the book. I thought the pit was done really well. That's how I imagined it in the book. And whenever that happens in movies, I always get excited because then it's like, you know, that the production company and, you know, the movie production company and the producers and everyone who works in the movie industry knows that book. I thought the world was done so incredibly well. The setting, the costumes, the special effects, you can tell that this was a big budget, and it showed in everything that they were doing on screen. I loved the fear landscape. That part was brilliant. I was on the edge of my seat pretty much the whole time. The costumes, very futuristic, but it was still set in a world where you can tell that it's futuristic because of their technology. Everything was, you know, touch screen, and sometimes some of them were augmented reality. So I thought that was realistic to the book. Very pleased with that. Overall, I would give this one a 4 out of 5, and I thought it was really done, really pleased with it. I have to say that Summit Entertainment knows exactly what they're doing when they adapt a book to the big screen, because they've done Twilight. I'm not sure if they've done Hunger Games, but now they've done Divergent, and it is a success. If you didn't know that they greenlit the next book, Insurgent, and I'm so excited because, yeah, more YA movies. So this also gets people to read more, so I kind of love that. And I forgot to mention, but did anyone catch Veronica Roth's cameo appearance? Yeah, let me know if you saw it. I caught it. I was like, yay! I'm so excited whenever I see the author, because people are like looking at me funny because I know what they look like. But yeah, in the theater, when that happened in Twilight, I was like, that's Stephanie Meyer, and everyone's like, oh, yeah, that is her. She's right. And I'm like, Yeah, that's the bookish nerd in me coming out, so thought that was really cute. It is so much fun to see all of these authors be so successful. Just love it. If you haven't seen it, I highly suggest it. It is a really good movie and cannot wait for the next one. So, until next time, bye guys.